Hey Jets, my name is Kyle Liechty. I am going to be your instructor for SMT 110 for the next few weeks. Before we get started in the class, just wanted to provide an introduction so you get to know a little bit about me before we dive into the coursework. First off, I went to Hanover Horton High School in Jackson County. Following that, got my undergrad with a business education degree from Western Michigan University in Kalamazoo. Jumped into the workforce from there, became the uh, outreach coordinator for IT literacy at Jackson College to educate the Jackson community on everything from how to use technology to building resumes and everything in between. After that grant position ended, I moved on to the Ellis Sharp Museum, became the director of communications and marketing. Kind of short lived because that was a bridge position to my current full time job as I run the co op and internship program with the College of Engineering at Michigan State University. When I left the museum to take that, I stayed on as the director of the Art, Beer, and Wine Festival, an event that brings around 6,000 people to the museum as a large fundraiser every year. Did that for 6 years. To be honest, kind of got bored with it and switched over and wanted to bring a new event to town. And now I'm the director of the 3-on-3 Gus Macker charity basketball tournament that takes place every July. We do have internships for sports management students in that gig, which is kind of cool as well. Can chat with y'all about that later if interested. Also, when I graduated, through now, I got a position with the Detroit Tigers and work part-time in the in-game promotions and special event department, doing a lot of work for fan engagement and working with the foundation to do different activities to engage the community. So this year is my first year back at JC, working as an adjunct instructor in the sport management program. Super excited, for the next leg my journey and to share a little bit of background along the way from what I've experienced in Major League Baseball, event management, and even on the career search and what I do at MSU, help students get jobs. Happy to blend in those elements as well. On the personal level, I am married. I have a 8-year-old boy and a 4-year-old girl. They mostly are doing in-person schooling, so adapting day to day, helping them academically as well as entertaining them as now a stay-at-home father for throughout the pandemic, working from home every day of the week. So kind of this new perspective on life there. And beyond that, play some fantasy football, play some video games every now and then. Not a super competitive gamer or as much as I used to be, but do have connections in the world of esports and have experienced different tournaments and events along the way. So kind of cool background with that. So if you have any questions, feel free to introduce yourself in the chat that I posted on the board for introductions. Feel free to zip me an email at any time. Happy to get to know or look forward to getting to know everyone in the class and happy to answer questions really any hour of the day. Have a good one.